Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing clowns to the left of Thailand, jokers to the right. I always love that song, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. And I was just kind of examining this from just the overall, however you want to call it, the situation the world seems to be in with just all of these restrictions being imposed on people, discussion of all of these really draconian rules regarding, basically papers, please. We've discussed the COVID pass, documentation to go into public spaces, and I look very positively on Thailand. I love Thai history. I find Thailand to be a fascinating place. I love it because as a country, she's always gone her own way. She's held her own path. And even amid serious adversity, Thailand has charted her own course. And it's been a precarious predicament in some periods. Getting through the colonialism period without being colonized, in my opinion, shows the tremendous capabilities of Thai people and the regime here. I just everything about that era, when you see how Thailand navigated that, it's not only fascinating, it's amazing, frankly. Meanwhile, the Cold War is another thing. Thailand had to navigate all these different sides and maintain her own position and maintain alliances with what the country's ideology was all about. All of this is amazing stuff, and it's one of the reasons I became Thai. I really truly do love this country, and it's for this reason I'm making this video, because the rest of the world just seems to have gone nuts. Utterly crazy. The stuff that we're seeing out of Europe is just, what are we doing? This is comical, some of this. I was watching Casablanca the other night, and it was similar. There were, your papers, please. And well, these papers are expired. You're going to need to come with us. And the guy runs off and gets shot. That's like the first scene in Casablanca. And you're hearing about similar stuff in Europe. It's really concerning. Meanwhile, you've got these kind of more authoritarian places, out here in Asia, places like China, even Russia, that take a way more authoritarian approach. And I know Thailand has kind of a communitarian mindset. Everybody in, Thai, everybody, Thais love Thais. Everybody's sort of in it together. I enjoy that too. I like that. It's a very cohesive society. But I think right now we really need to be looking at our own situation and trying to figure out how to deal with this as best it works for Thailand, and not trying to look at anybody else as an example. Because to me, it looks like everybody has just pretty much, most countries I'm looking at around the world, USA included, China, Russia, USA, Europe, it just looks to me like they've lost their collective minds, and for this reason, I just really hope that cooler heads prevail in Thailand, and we start to use some more reason and just get through this and put this behind us.